Hello, my name is Jonathan Castañeda, and today we're gonna talk about the Gaucher disease. It is a disease caused by an enzyme called glycosaminidase. This enzyme is identified by a number, as all other enzymes. This identificator is the EC3.2.1.45. Each of these numbers have a meaning. Its meanings are the number 3, first one. It is for hydrolysis. It meaning that is an enzyme that is able to catalyze the hydrolysis in a chemical bond. After that, the number 2. It is for glycosylases. It meaning that is an enzyme involved in the replacement of damaged DNA bases. After the number 3, it is for glycosylases, and it meaning that is an enzyme that hydrolyzes O and S glycosyl compounds. And at the end, the number 45. It is the specific number for the enzyme glycosyl. This enzyme participates in the pathway of sphingolipid metabolism, and when it have a malfunctioning, cause disorder such as accumulating of glucosaminidase and other glucosphingolipids in macrophage lysosomes. These enlarge the cells and interfere with the programmed cell destruction, called apoptosis. In other words, this results in the enlargement of organs such as spleen, lungs, liver, bones, and even the brain. This disease also weakens the bones, causing deformities and can cause blood disorders such as anemia due to this decrease in the erythrocytes. In the future, it can have consequences such as growth retardations, helps to appearance of some types of cancer, and it can also cause Parkinson's disease. The energy of GIFs is equal to 99.598206 kilocalories. That it is an endothermic. Genetic characteristics are that it have a Vmax equal to 10.4 and a Km equals to 0.00464 in the natural substrates. It enzymes have a lot of inhibitors. Some of them are the cyclosporin A, the taximofem, the verapamil, the 1R, 2S, 3R, 4R, 5S, 6S, 6-nonalamin cyclohexane, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pentol, and also the 4-methyl 2-morpholinquinolin 6YL cyclohexane carboxylamide. The Ki values are 0.0003 millimolar for the 1R, 2S, 3R, 4R, 5S, 6S size nonalamin cyclohexane 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pentol, and the Ka for the N4-methyl 2-morpholinquinolin 6YL cyclohexane carboxylamide is equal to 0.021 millimolar. A possible biotherapeutic would be to use glucocerebrosidase modified with recombinant technology, so that is directed towards the lysosome of macrophages and can catalyze the main substrate, the glucoceramide, thus stopping the accumulation of glycosphingolipids in the cells. The imiglucerase is a modified form of glucocerebrosidase. It is produced by a recombinant DNA technology using the Chinese hamster ovary cell cultures. Later, this enzyme is modified with exoglucosidase, which expose the mannose residues that are located in the end glucan sites and allow imiglucerase to locate better macrophages. This process has various implications in the different dimensions of sustainable development. Initially, it attacked the environmental dimension by producing these enzymes having a very low rate of pollution residues. Since it is a bioprocess, socially supports achieving that the people can have a better health and quality of life through therapies with only few side effects, and each person who goes through it knows that the process was responsible as the environment, thus fulfilling a role of education. And last, economically, it makes the investments made in the research and production worthwhile in the area that environmental pollution will be very low. So that can be considered a process that is consistent with the three dimensions of the sustainable development. Biotherapy is a branch of science that progresses more every day with the help of biotechnology. Without it, many diseases could not be cured, thus causing that there are only medication to treat the symptoms, and these have a contaminating processes of synthesization. The importance of biotherapy today is very high, since without it the mortality rate of many diseases would be higher, the treatments more expensive, and the production less friendly with the environment. As biotechnologists, we must continue supporting the research and development of biotherapies, since all the benefits that they bring to the world have already been observed.